Did you know the computer science course at Cambridge actually tells you it's okay to start uni with no laptop? Well, it's true, but you might kind of struggle. This computing facility is called the Intel Lab and is located in the William Gates building. They have Windows and Linux installed on all the machines, and you can program there in your free time. The reason we were in the computer lab for so long is because it was actually a 10-hour gaming hackathon, and here are the winners.
Main character from Pong. 3 of them replicants. Pong has the ability to rebound birds back at their opponents. Pac-Man has the ability to eat Pac-Man food, and Mario can stomp on Goombas. So you have to swap between the 3 because each of the other destructibles are deadly to the wrong type. So if Mario tries to eat a Pac-Man food, Mario dies.
It's called Not Fairs. Basically, the idea of it is to get the little guy in the bottom left up to the little white platform with the flame in the top right. So you can do that by going left and right and jumping. And then when you get to the white tile, the next level is by using a not at all copied from Fairs transition, from which 2 bats spawn and a new level is generated. You lose by just falling off the edge.
This game is kind of similar to Asteroids, I guess, in gameplay. Honestly, the main thing I spent the time on was making this pretty grid effect. So, everything that moves around on the screen distorts the grid in some way.
Does anybody want to do like some music? Like, does anybody good at beatboxing and like?
It's now learning to walk on its own because it's not the same algorithm that I've used before when it was just walking around, not crashing into anything. Before it was just a rule base. If it sees something, it avoids it, whereas now it's a neural network where I attach weights to certain sensors and then it reacts automatically without checking any if statements. I'm also now able to print the trajectories, which is pretty cool, and I can see the deviations and so on. If the range says like, oh, 1 meter here, 2 meter here, it then kind of takes that data, transforms that into a velocity and uses it. So yeah, it's going around very lovely without me touching anything, depending only on what it sees in front. I'm very glad. And here you can see the difference. This is maybe 20 times around that track and this. Just trying to get the scanner to work for half an hour already. What are these printing facilities in the college? Look at this weird number system. Computer lab, empty at 11 p.m. Why am I here? Because I left my bike in the bike shed when I was leaving for the experiment. Pretty cool, right? There are a lot of offices in West Cambridge, and sometimes you can see crazy people still working at this time. That's my pan, and as you can see it's pretty burnt, and I decided to leave it in the kitchen rather than there where all my cutlery is. And this is not my food. This is not coming out because I actually found it in the freezer right now when I was putting my ice cream there. So now I can't cook. I don't know how to react to such things because it's like I don't want this food but I can't even get it out. So I think I'm just gonna put it on somehow next to the radiator. That is ridiculous. Why do people do that? I'm so sad. Basically, KitKat had this cool deal. If you get the code on the back right, you get to not win a mug, but only like put the code in and see whether you won the mug. And I put in like maybe 5 different codes and I won 2. Today they finally came. As you can see, they both say fragile, while this one makes no sound. This one makes a lot of sound. So deduce which one came not in the form that I intended it to. So I guess I'm just gonna I don't know, send them an email saying like, hey, what on earth came in this? Oh, I don't really even want to open it. It's probably pretty broken. Yeah, so this is what we have. There were many different designs, but I decided to go for cool glasses and the brainy one because I figured they sometimes represent my mood.